All right, so right here, we have Varsity saying, no way we got streamers cheating in 1v1s. Dude has 20 hours on Siege and is flick headshotting Jinxie through a wall. No one even knows most of the map's 20 hours in. So let's look at what's going on here.
All friendlies have been eliminated.
So he just wallbanged Jinxie.
Are we dead ass?
Bro, not even Bolo or Spoy could hit that shot.
Do you want to?
Okay, so Varsity thinks he's cheating. What do you guys think? Yes or no? Then Fett said, listen, just based off the 1v1s, I didn't think he was cheating, but after looking at 2 ranked games of match replay, I don't know. Like, I think if I played against him without knowing it was Mooda and saw this in replay, I'd report it, you know? What are y'all's thoughts? I don't know anymore. So let's go ahead and review this gameplay. So this is Mooda's gameplay right here. I'm going to give my 2 cents on it as well. So obviously I'm in the bias that he is cheating. So, I mean, he's kind of going... Okay, listen. So the background, let's be safe. He has about, let's say, 300 hours in the game. He's played in the past. He probably knows the basic loadout, layout of Oregon. What is he shooting at? What? What is he shooting at? The roof? Right, like no one accidentally shoots above them like that. Oh, wait. Yeah, he just low-key looked at that dude through the wall. Nah, that is sus. That is sus. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell. Oh, no, wait, no. Mooda? Dude. No, this dude is like 90% cheating. I've played against a lot of DMA before, and it's like they always have like, it's not really an auto lock. It's like when the crosshair like bugs in it, like it like glitches onto them, but it's not always like directly on the center of their body figure. Like you don't just act, okay, if he's aiming at the breach, that does make sense right here. But yeah, his crosshair placement is almost a little, no, like what is he aiming at? The box you would pre-aim is right here. If he's going to pre-aim this door, but he's like looking deep, it's just like the timing is just not right. Like there's a difference between pre-aiming. Nah, like what information does, dude. This is a pre-fire that someone of like a literal like champion level would do. Like champion level prediction aiming. What is that spray pattern? You know what I'm saying? So right here, why is he pre-firing? Does he not know that there's like a wall or box here? Nah, these kids aren't as bad because actually, but look at that micro crosshair movement on Doug. Maybe it is high sense. Nah, bro. Dude, I don't even know if like I want to see if he even has advanced ADS sensitivity on, bro. 300 hours in the game. Some people don't even have that on. Like his pre-fires don't add up for just being cautious. Like it's the map knowledge is like it's skipping over his pre-fires. Okay, yes, he was ranked high in other games, but we could also see it like when other people transfer over to this game. Like I wouldn't say Shroud, because Shroud's more of like he's, you know what I'm saying, like he's a competitive gamer, but you know he just plays this because he's Shroud. What other pros from other games have played this game? I don't remember off the top of my head. Nah, top white, bro. What was that shit? Nah, bro. Nah, wait. That was like literally both ways, bro. Right here. And then he goes back to the guy. Top main. Bro, nah. What? Okay. From my point of view, I know that Fett's gonna like play. He's literally gonna wait until he's like DMA is literally in 4K in his PC. Fett will not say that he's cheating, because I know Fett loves to be very analytical about stuff, which is good. For me though, this motherfucker is 93% cheating. 93% in my opinion. Like if I went up against this guy in ranked, I would be like this guy's, you know. So that could have just been a nice shot, like, you know, some pre-aim flicking, you know. Okay, I will say that if you're like a high rank in Valor CS, you are like you're always face checking. In Siege, you can drone and get information, but in Valor, it's like you're gun up 24/7, which does make sense for someone to be, you know, pre-aiming shit. It's not adding up with the hours of map knowledge this guy has. Okay, maybe let's say he lied about his 30 hours. Okay, maybe he has about 300 hours. Okay, maybe he's been playing the game since year 1, people will say, something like year 7 or whatever, right? And he played ranked 1.0. But even then, it's like the information that he has by himself, not droning a lot. I mean, he could be droning. I probably don't see it. Just the replay clips. Oh, yeah, there was a clip of like Tarek who was playing a scary game, and motherfucker was angle clearing in a scary game. He was checking behind like corners and shit. Bro, like, nah, dude. It's like when they, dude. Oh, bro, that's so sus, bro. Guys, like, I feel like what's holding us back from like pulling the trigger that he's cheating is that he's a famous streamer. And he's what? He's high skill in Valorant, right? Unless he's like FPS blessed. What other Valorant players have gone over from that game to, you know, the Siege? Honestly, not very many. I don't know why anyone would want to play this miserable ass game. It's just not adding up, bro. Like that's like twice in a row in 2 different rounds where he's like spray transfers someone, you know what I'm saying? And like, what, didn't he admit to, what is it, win trading or stream sniping or like reading chat again in a Valorant tournament? Although that's like not wall hacks. You don't just like make a small decision like, oh, I'm gonna stream snipe just a little bit. It's almost like you're just being integrity. What the word, like moral about it? It's only a character statement. I just don't like the way his crosshair wiggles and ejects when the pre-fire is actually on the person. Ooh. Okay, bro. Listen, guys. 1 time is a coincidence. 2 times, maybe. But, bro. Oh, that's like another thing, bro. It's like, nah, like that's literally like direct. I don't know how DMA works. Like, I assume it's just wall hacks. I don't know if it has like aim trigger bot or something for you, but there is like in Siege, yes, you can pre-fire common angles. Yes, you can just angle check and pre-fire, but like sometimes there are like inhuman movements and timings that like literally just don't, it's like 1 in a million almost. DMA has everything. That's crazy. Like that is like an inhuman amount of precision through a wall on a flick. Like even if I knew exactly where this guy was in CCTV and someone was like, all right, I want you to pretend to flick on him. Not even off bad aim, just like it literally just off of like random mouse movement. It would be really hard to just pull this off. And the fact that he has this multiple times, it just doesn't add up. DMA can see what accounts you're linked with the UB. Wait, what was that? Bro, and then do you not see how it like stutters like that? Listen, I personally think that he either has DMA, which is where you have a second PC to display things like this, or he has, because I feel like if it was just like a cheap like Siege hack, it would have been easily detected by now. You know what I'm saying? Like it would have even come up on stream, or like it would be a little more obvious, but like this is like, yeah, because it's not blatant. He's not going around like helicoptering people. He has information and aim that he shouldn't have like a few hundred hours into the game. He's just high profile. Listen, as well as like now that he knows he's getting PC check, I feel like this would be a good time for him to like erase and delete a lot of stuff. But I remember seeing a FET video one time where he was investigating someone in like Mexican Pro League. Like they explained like even if someone tries to delete a lot of stuff, they can see like backlogs of like, you know, certain timings of stuff. Bro, to be fair, there's an alibi ping on them this clip, but check out how the two mini locks are both a grown level. Yeah, that's just grown level, growing. Have you? Yes, everyone's seen the Mooda. This is the Mooda wallbang clip right here. This one right here.
All friendlies have been eliminated.
Also, I mean, I feel like if someone was cheating, you can kind of tell off their personality a little bit. Listen, I'm not judging his stream character. Maybe it's just for streaming and all that kind of stuff. I barely even know the guy. I only know him because of this situation. In the past, when I've interacted with hackers or cheaters or people who are in the shady areas of the community, they were like, I don't know, they just like, he has a big nose, all you need to do, guys, he's not Jewish. But dude, that is, I'm gonna go ahead and say it, I don't care if I'm wrong, like bro, like until they do all this investigation, after watching this dude is 97% cheating. 97. It's like it's always when they just have like they play the game for a little amount, but they acquire things that you can only get in Siege from playing the game a lot at a high level. Now, to be fair, he has connections. He could have been watching Jinxie's content on the roller tournaments. He could have been playing Siege on his off time. He could have, you know, and he instantly has connections to play in these roller, like high tournament, you know what I'm saying? But this guy is 97. The only reason I'm saying the 3% is because it's like, I don't really know the guy and I don't really know the situation too much, but it's off of clips and like in-game clips, not just one random wallbang from Jinxie. I mean, I faced up against so many cheaters in ranked and they did get banned because they would play like this. And there's just a difference between high level pre-aiming and pre-firing versus like inhuman information and flicks. He ain't cheating. Listen, bro, I'm gonna say it. You know, I know he's a high profile guy. He has a good fan base. People like his content. So it's only normal to defend him, but I personally don't know him, and I'm just going off of no bias. I'm just going off of his gameplay. Maybe I have the bias of other people saying he's sus, so I'm sus too. But I'm just looking at the gameplay and compare his gameplay to a lot of high level pro players. It's like the way they sweep angles and get information and pre-fire stuff. It's not just, you don't just accidentally brush your crosshair over their growing consistently like how he has. And like going for random wallbangs. Stompin said he plays to look like he's cheating. He plays to look like he's cheating? Listen, bro, I don't care if I'm right or wrong. And like, you know, this is all for content. Boom, cool, he got everyone. But I'm gonna say he's doing a fucking good job of acting like that. But he's not, listen, where's that Jinxie clip, bro? Where's that Jinxie clip?
L excuses, right hand on the Bible. God can strike me down if I'm lying. That
motherfucker's cheating.
Take my word.
I don't care what Solomon said. He's goated in the game, not cheat detection. This is also like something no one knows except like you and God. Like if someone was in the room knowing, like someone needs to like stand in his, I mean, even then, like it's just, you just never know, man. I feel like, because also like with these PC checks, I know Fed said a little bit, but like you can only go so far with the PC check without invading personal privacy of like, I don't know, going through certain folders or like going through like certain like history logs of like your computer and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. Listen, sure, if everyone wants to wait, I'm putting my foot down right now. I have seen enough. This motherfucker is cheating. 97%. He's using that chess player's method. He's getting vibration comms. Vibration is crazy, bro. You think Mooda has like wires on his chest where like it buzzes left or right if someone's on there? Shit, bro. That motherfucker is cheating. Cheating.